I'm Mahana, your catalyst for transformation. The most difficult lesson that life has taught me is the lesson of not listening to my intuition or what my body or my gut is telling me and doing something because someone else told me to do it, or something, outside of myself moved me to do something that I really didn't want to do. That is like so huge for us. And what a gift that it was actually a lesson, because actually experiencing that enough times when we can wake up and realize, you know what, I need to stop that. That has to stop. And I can actually be able to trust myself, go within myself, check in, how do I feel about it? And then make that decision based on that. And if it feels right, yes, it's a yes. Absolutely, I want to do it. Yes, then it's a yes. And if it's a no, then it's a no. And I can say no. And if it's I don't know yet, then it actually is a no until I actually get a yes. And many of us are wired this way. There is a system called the human design system, generators. I'm a generator. This is how generators are designed. And I think other ones actually also have your intuitive mechanism within you that helps allow you to be able to get in tune with you and yourself. But a lot of the reasons why I didn't do that, and for same with many others, it was because of limiting beliefs that I had, that I embodied my first 7 years of life, where they were fearful beliefs. There was, I won't be accepted or included, fear of abandonment or rejection, fear of not belonging or not being wanted, not being loved. So then I would people please, or I would be like, oh, maybe they know more than I do, and maybe I better listen to other people. So some people will do that with their doctors, with their authorities, with their parents, with when you're an adult, they still will look at maybe sisters or family members or friends, instead of what do I really want, what's most important for me, and then land into it and actually respond in that way and do that. And that's a beautiful growing aspect that we all are being invited into. That will be a way that we can have some emotional intelligence, because we are infinitely intelligent. You have infinite intelligence. You have connection with the divine aspect of you. You are actually divine. You are wise. And the answers are in your heart. So the gift comes in when there's a decision to be made. Can you pause a minute, connect in? How does this feel? Does this feel right for you? Does this feel good for you? Is this going to be a good outcome for you and for others? And is it the right timing? Because timing is a big piece too. Is this the right timing for you? And then can you really stand in and fully allow yourself to be true to yourself? And I know for me, I just learned this lesson. I was in a relationship for about 3 months, and the ironic part was that the month before I met this gentleman, I was so good with being single, with just being time with me and having that openness. And I really did, at least 3 months. I think I wanted just that time to just fully be with myself. And it wasn't that I had actually already been divorced for about a year and a half, but it was I actually had a heart for somebody for a while. So my heart was with, somebody, but I finally brought the heart back to myself. And was really, really, really good just where I was. And then I meet someone, right? And a friend of mine really put it in strongly that, yes, no, I'm meant to reach out. I'm meant to connect. I'm meant to go. So I listened to others instead of my own self. And now, because we broke up after 3 months, and it was a wonderful experience, that's for sure. And I'm glad I had it all, because every lesson you can learn from. So I love it. I'm actually grateful that I had that experience, but yet it was painful too. So there was like super highs, super lows. Learned a ton of stuff. And the biggest lesson I learned is I've got to listen to myself first and stand in that. And even if I think I had a fear of disappointing my friend, or fear of, oh my gosh, I'm not listening to what her spiritual guidance is. Well, my spiritual guidance is my biggest one. And for me, from now on, because of that experience, I'm so grateful that I get to now, next time around, even when that's something like that happens, I just have to pause more, feel into this more, and then really get into, do I really want, like at that time, I really wasn't ready to be in a relationship. And even though part of my heart wanted that, that's for sure. And I thought, oh yes, of course. No, I need time for healing, time for my own solitude, time for me. And that's actually good for me to be single, have time for me. And I had never believed that before. My whole family's all about relationships. Everyone's in a relationship all the time. So I'm being new to this experience, that it's actually okay to actually have time for you and time for me. I get space. I get to be creative. I get to, play, have lots of fun with a lot of my friends. and extended family, which is wonderful. So that was a lesson I had to learn, difficult lesson to learn in life, and life will do that for us. That's the gift. Life is going to give us lots of opportunities for lessons to learn, that's for sure. So the biggest one, Listen to your intuition, listen to what feels right. Be able to let yourself say no, even if others really are trying to motivate you to do something that you really aren't ready to do or don't want to do, don't do it. Just say, you know what? I'm going to be true to myself. And right now I'm kind of feeling into that. Yeah, no, I actually don't want to be doing that right now. And it's okay to say no. It's okay if other people get disappointed or upset or don't like the fact that you're not going to listen to them. There's a lot of that goes on. Other people do like to control and like to tell people what to do and think they know more. That's just kind of how a lot of us are. I know, and we do our best, that's for sure. We can always say, hey, I appreciate what you're saying. I appreciate what you're offering, but right now, like this, it's the time that I just need time for me. And so I get to learn that so that the next time something comes around, I'm going to be tuning into what I feel is right and what my timing is and what my answers are. I get to have the answers for that. And you do too. That's the power you get to have, is your choice, your free will choice. You get to choose yes, no. If it's a maybe, then it's a no until it becomes a yes. And then make sure that yes feels really good. Like yes is like, oh, it's okay to be a little nervous about it. Like, ooh, I don't know, because it's the unknown. That's okay. But there's like, but would you really like to have it? Yes, then go for it. Yes, go for it. So learn from each one of us too. You have the answer within you. Like you get the final say. You have the trump card because it's you. It's your life. And it's whatever you feel is what's best for you. We wish you a wonderful, wonderful experience with all the lessons life is going to be offering you. Aho.